Welcome to the Symmetry on Demand training series. This Symmetry on Demand training module will demonstrate alarm masking and creating alarm filters in the alarm screen. The alarms and acknowledge alarm screens contain a mask button which allow you to mask a selected alarm for a specific length of time. Masking an alarm can be useful if, for example, you want to remove from view an alarm that cannot be cleared. This can occur if a device is faulty and cannot be reset to its normal state. This is evidenced by the monitor point in alarm example shown here. Masking an alarm removes it from the All Alarms tab as well as from any filter tabs and moves it to the Masked Alarms tab. Masked alarms are not displayed in the virtual matrix screen, and masked alarms are also not displayed on graphics. Alarm filters will be covered next in this training module. Masking alarms does not affect its status as indicated by the red, green, or blue colors. Masked alarms can be opened, acknowledged, and cleared in the same way as unmasked alarms. Masked alarms are included in activity reports but are not included in the total number of unacknowledged alarms. Alarm forwarding, as set up in the Operation Alarms routing screen, is disabled for masked alarms. The person who masked an alarm can be determined from the comments information in the alarm details. To mask an alarm, select the Mask button after selecting the alarm. A mask can be set for a duration, a period of minutes, hours, or days, or the mask can be set until a specific date and time. The username and password of a second user would be entered if this is enabled with the Alarm Masking Requires Second User selection in the Maintenance Ribbon's System Preferences screen. If switched on, this feature requires both the logged-in user and another Symmetry user to authorize an alarm mask. This second user can be any other Symmetry account, not necessarily someone with the same role. Note that both the logged-in user and the second user require the Allow Alarm Masking Permission enabled in the Maintenance Ribbon's Roles screen. By default, the guard role is not allowed to mask alarms. The alarm is now moved to the Masked Alarms tab. In the Acknowledge screen, the masking button is located next to Clear. Alarm filters provide a method to partition the viewing of alarms in the alarm screen. You can, for example, use alarm filters to display only alarms of a specific type or from a specific location. To create a filter, select the Filters button, and then select New. Enter a description for the filter. In this case, I will select Reader Alarms. You would use the column name, operator, value type, and when selected, some types offer a value field for a text entry. In this example, I will select the What option. For what, the choices would be contains or does not contain or is equal to. The other options are the Who. Then you can select simple text, and this would follow the Who column, the entry that would be there. The Where, the value type could be where as in the device name. The time, priority, category, and location options are also there. For example, the time could be set for anything that occurred at a given hour. Priority would be a priority value as displayed in the priority column. Category and location would be utilized if category and location have been defined in hardware such as readers. By selecting what, I will pick the value type, which is the transaction message. If I select at wrong door as one of my options, and select add or, I can then select another transaction message and continue building my filter with whatever combination of rules I need. I will select door forced, add or, door held open, continue to add ors. In this filter, if an at wrong door or an at wrong time or a door forced or a door held open transaction occurs, an entry will be made onto the new Reader Alarms filter tab. Once I have my rule built, I apply the rule and then click OK. And I now have a Reader Alarms filter tab with, in this case, a door forced populating it. It is critical when you're building the filter for it to function that you must apply rule before you click OK. This concludes this Symmetry On Demand training module. Thank you for your interest in the Symmetry Security Management System.